Alright, what's up everybody? This is G-Mac. Going to be doing a quick market review. I've got NQ pulled up. This is a monthly chart. So as you can see, we last month we inverted this fair value gap while we touched the order block, it looks like, and moving up. And if we don't spike on up, I'd be looking for July to start off, to go down and visit this area, around the 700 level, 5 to 700 level, before we take all-time highs. Maybe not. That's a monthly. We'll go to a weekly. Just a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. Let's see, a daily. I've got a fib drawn. I probably need to do that first and get that off there. We gapped down, as you can see. Go to a 5-minute chart. And we retraced, looks like, to the 65% level before just banging around in these lower in the lower sections of these lower quadrants. This is 0.25. As you can see, body's respecting. We'll see what we do, but we did gap down 200, 30, 40, 30, 228, something like that, 230 points down, which we thought that would be the case with what's going on in the world, over, with Israel and Iran and, Trump and the war and stuff. Just something to keep an eye on. But what I do for the first of the week, I'm not trading today. The status of me is I'm started back over. I have these 4 accounts, and all the profits I've made this year, I've not put much back. I bought a car, paid off debt, paid for a couple trips, paid for a lot of stuff. But all I have is these 4 accounts, and I got enough to activate them, and I've got like $1,100 left to trade with these accounts. So after I pass these and activate them, I'm gonna have $500-600 left. So I really got to do a better job. So I'm not trading tonight on Sundays. I'm gonna trade Monday night, and I'll probably take the kids swimming Tuesday night and trade Wednesday and Thursday and get all these passed. But if you check Forex Factory out, we have red folder news every day. Monday, 9:45. Be wary of that. I mean, it's opportunity, but I wouldn't be, just proceed with caution. Red folder news, 9:45 Monday. Same for Tuesday. We've got it at 10 on Tuesday. We've got it at 10 on Wednesday. And we got 8:30 Thursday and Friday. So it's a packed week with red folder news. So that's how I approach the week. I look at the news. I do a top down. This is the new week opening gap. Okay, we've gapped down. What are we doing? Looks like we're coming up now. Are we going to fill in this gap before the session, or is this a session draw before do we come up here and then roll over, or do we roll over beforehand? I mean, if you're trading, New York, and we start selling off from exactly that level, that would probably be a good trade after some sort of manipulation. But you just got to, read order flow on the lower time frames. Make sure that your time frames are in agreement, and stick to your plan. And that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I've just got these 4. Haven't started nothing with them. And I look on the hourly, and we took out all this liquidity down here, and 580. this is where we're at. We didn't come down to this fair value gap down here, but this is the hourly chart. This is kind of how I hunt setups. Is like we took the are we displacing through highs, or are we manipulating through highs or lows? If we're displacing, we're likely to continue. If we're manipulating, we're likely to turn around. For me, this thing is going straight up right now. I think we may come up to this 0.75 level. I'd watch this wick right here, this long wick right here. Not this one, but this one right here. I would measure it, get the midpoint of it, and if it lines up with one of these, with a PD array or something that looks good there, we're really running straight up. What are we running for? And we'll see. I'll just proceed with caution this week. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow at between 6:45 to 7:15, about 7 to 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Will be Monday and Wednesday for sure. I'm not sure about Tuesday yet. If I don't live stream Tuesday, I will Thursday, because I got to get these accounts passed this week to get my funding back, so I can get back to making some money. But just be wary. Like I said, Forex Factory, take a look at it every day this week. It's got red folder news, especially for indices or gold. That's something you want to look into, and just stick to your plan. Don't overtrade, don't over leverage. Stick to it and track your data, journal, get better every day. Even though this trading game is crazy, you lose so much, so you gotta love it, because you just get smacked around every day, it seems like sometimes. I've had a real good stretch the last 6-7 months, but here lately I feel like I've just been smacked in the mouth, and I really have to self-reflect, be more disciplined, do things when they need done, not when I want to do them, and just building good habits, getting back at it. I believe if we try to become the best version of ourselves and do the best that we can and do the hard work, even when we don't want to, eventually the chains will break and we'll get there. So with that said, I love y'all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Good luck trading.